Hi guys, how are you? It is my day off today, which is great. I'm enjoying not having to do anything. Also, I'm recording in the daylight, which is quite a weird feeling. Used to doing it when it's night time. Now, my recordings today might be a bit jumbled. If I don't know how many I'm going to do, at least 2 long ones, so that'll be four episodes in total, at least. Because I've got the whole day, and I woke up pretty darn early compared to when I went to bed. That's why they'll be jumbled. I actually only got about 5 hours sleep, so I'm quite tired. I gave myself a couple of hours since I woke up to get properly woken up, kind of thing. I've already drank some tea. That did practically nothing. So I've actually got a coffee. So if you haven't got your teas, go and make one. If you've got a coffee, then that works too. Coffees are great. I've got a coffee maker, so proper coffees. Although I'm running out of the organised chests. I love your organised chests. I've been playing. The server's just back up. We're on the new mod pack, Direwolf 20, the new version, on 1.6.4, pretty sure, which is awesome. I've forgotten what I was doing. I was probably making a roof. So yeah, I've been playing that a little bit. I'll probably start recording it. I'm going to record some ones on the server later, which is a super special treat for everyone, so you'll find out about that later if you don't already know about it. Because I was talking to them on the server about it, so you might already know if you play on the server. And if you don't, then you should go over, and I might be there and you can say hi. So that'd be nice. Everybody wants to say hi to me, obviously. Joking, God. So yeah, can't really remember what I was doing apart from extending my house out a bit, which does need doing because I haven't got enough room for my Tinker's Construct items. So let's get on that. It's not actually expanded. I think I've just made a little roof, so I should actually be extending it backwards. So let's do that. Now, I think I sound tired. Pretty sure. So apologies for that. It can't be helped. I didn't get any seeds. Darn. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the fact that I sound tired. That's just going to be the way that all of these recordings today are. So apologies for that. I guess it's my own fault really for staying up so late. So let's break a few of these trees that are going to grow if I don't. I need some more food. I'm really low on food on this server. Oh, I know what it is. It's because I'm used to actually being given food when I start playing games. Servers have ruined me, apparently. So the update to the new mod pack was pretty stressful. There's still quite a few glitches. The server's pretty prone to just going down all the time, which is not so great. And if not, the clients have a problem. There's this buggy thing at the moment where chunks don't load, and if you get stuck in the unloaded chunks and try and log back in, then you have to have your player.dat file deleted so you can play again. If you know what that is, well done you. If not, it's the file that says any of the items in your inventory and wherever you are, that all goes in, or where you're positioned in the world. That stuff gets saved to the player.dat file. So if you get stuck in an unloaded chunk, you need to be moved away from it, which means deleting the player.dat file, which is fine, but if you've got loads of stuff in your inventory, you've lost it. Luckily Lucy is a lovely person, and she says that if this happens, then you can take a screenshot and she will give you your stuff back. She's really lovely of her. Most server owners wouldn't do that. Now by the time this video goes out, the server will probably be a bit more stable, and people will be playing it more probably as well. It's a good mod pack though so far. I've been looking at it a little bit. I'm not sure if it's got applied energistics anymore, but if it does, then I'm going to try and carry on my series. Obviously, because everything got wiped, I'll have to start again with everything, but that's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. I'm happy to start again. I've actually been doing a little house at the moment, so I might do lots of mining and then start recording with some stuff already. Yeah, probably in the Twilight again, because that's quite good fun. It was nice knowing that it wasn't a permanent thing, a permanent part of the landscape, that I could start again whenever. The only problem at the moment is that I can't actually play it on my laptop. For anybody who is a laptop user, good on you. I am not very good with my patience with the laptop. Because of the new mod pack, I'm having some real issues with FPS lag, which usually wouldn't be a problem, but honestly, it's just insane amount of FPS lag. It's not like oh, it's I'm only getting 55 frames. That's terrible. It's literally 0 to 2 FPS. So I physically can't play on it at the moment, and that's just the saddest thing. Because I don't get access to this PC as much as I'd like. Of course, because I'm a big Minecraft fan. So no amount of Minecrafting will be as much as I'd like. There's always going to be something in the way. So yeah, I can't play it on my laptop, which means that usually when I'd get bored, I would go around and I'd mine a bit, and I'd get some more materials. I don't know if you'd noticed. Sometimes I'd have acquired a bunch more materials in between recordings, and that's just because it's the weekend, or it's the I don't know, the week that I can't record and I can't go on this PC, and I'm just mucking around trying to get stuff organised, ready for the recording sessions, and get some more resources ready. So that's how that worked. So obviously, without being able to do that, the amount of progress I've made is a lot less. And it's just like, oh, I'm only going to be able to play Minecraft a little while each week. So I'm probably going to have to find a new mod pack to play on. Might just do a single player one for a while. Which obviously I can't record anyway, so never mind. I was also thinking about SimCity. I don't know if you guys wanted to... I don't know if you guys like it. I don't know if you guys have watched any videos on it or have played it before. There's a new one that's come out this year, I'm pretty sure it was. Might not have been. I might be wrong. But I've got it. I don't have the new expansion that's just come out because EA are robbing people blind with all their expansions, so I obviously don't have any money. When I can't even buy myself a new laptop or a external hard drive. But yeah, so it's like a 30 quid expansion pack for the game you've already got. Which is just crazy. But anyway, yeah, so there's that, which could be good fun. So I might play some of that at some point if you guys want me to. if you just leave a comment or something, I read them all. I usually reply as well, if it's something worth replying to. Or not worth it, if it's something that should have an answer, rather. I shouldn't say worth. So yeah, let me know. Also, if there's some other mod packs or any other mods that I could install that you want me to. I'm alright with installing mods onto vanilla Minecraft, and also I've got multi-MC. Don't know if you know what that is. That means that I can just use a clean version of Minecraft. I can create as many clean versions as I want of it. It's like the build your own mod pack thing in, I think it's a tech kit launcher that does that. I don't know if this one does or not. So I can install stuff onto a clean version of Minecraft without ruining my vanilla one if I wanted to. I've already got stuff installed on my vanilla Minecraft. I think it's just the Millionaire mod, but so yeah, if you want me to install a mod and try it out, or do a playthrough so you can see how to use the mod, let me know and I will try my best to do it. So yeah, leave a comment saying if you want any of that, and I will see what I can do. It's weird being in the house, the flat on my own in the daytime. I woke up like, this is weird actually. I haven't been on my own in the flat for ages. In the daytime, not waking up. Waking up on my own in the flat is something I haven't done for a while. It feels like a weekend still. It's great. Wish I could take more holidays. I've got one more day left. I think I'll take that in January because I have to, and then that's it. Actually, my contract runs out because it's only a 6-month contract. Pretty soon. So either I will find a job in the next couple of months, or you guys will be getting lots of uploads from me each day. And you'll know that I don't have a job and I'm very bored. I'm one of those people who hate not working. After college, and like, just college was a bore, sitting around, and most of the time I was just not doing much. And then I spent about 2 months trying to find a job while I was up here, so because I don't live with my parents, and they're miles away, so as you may have realised when I said that I was going to visit them. So I can't stand sitting around the flat doing nothing. I have to be working, I have to be doing stuff. It's a good quality, but it's bad if you feel like you need a holiday. So I was actually making a mushroom place. I don't remember why. I just remember that I was. This needs more dark. It was just so I could see what I was doing. I think I had that. I don't know if they've grown. I don't remember why. I think I was just making it for food or something. I don't remember. That's so terrible. It was like a few days ago that I did this. Coffee's gonna go cold if I don't drink any. So, I don't know what you guys have been doing. I've been messing around with the new mod pack, obviously. I've been doing much else. I'm watching live streams, of course. That's cobblestone, that's why it looks a bit different. Now I'm actually uploading at the moment. I can see the little green bar at the bottom of the screen, which you can't see. Going along, saying that it's uploading, it's getting there. So, you guys should be able to see that soon. There's actually a new guy that I've just started watching on live streaming. He does retro games, and he uses like his GameCube and stuff to stream, which is quite cool. Last night I was watching him do Pokemon. The console, old version of Pokemon. Back from like, I think he said it was Crystal ones. I never did those. I think that's what they were called. I never played those ones. The first ones I played were Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire, which I still have. Well, I say still have. I bought them again to play. I don't know which one I've got. I think it's Ruby. I still haven't finished it. So I'm terrible. I'm terrible for keeping doing stuff. I went through a couple of months of just playing it non-stop, and then it just stops. And it's next to my bed waiting for me to play it again, but I just haven't been. It's a weird ore spawns here, look. There's gold. We're up at level 50, well, 60. It's just a piece of gold. Now, I'm gonna need a better pickaxe than the one I have at the moment. I think I said that last episode. I don't remember if I said I was gonna do a Tinker's Construct item. I should have watched my videos again just to remind myself of what it was that I was doing. I'm such an airhead, and I have had so little sleep. But I'll just extend this a bit. I think I was just going to grow a big mushroom or something. I don't really remember. I might have a look in between video recordings. I don't know if I'm going to do any more of these today, apart from these two that I'm recording at the moment. I might just go back on the Direwolf mod pack, I'm not sure yet. I guess we'll find out. I might do a couple more recordings. I think it's lunchtime soon, so I don't know. I might go have lunch and then I'll do some more recordings. Don't know what I'm gonna eat. Today I've eaten a chocolate chip muffin and a little mini kind of almost Kinder bar thing that was a German equivalent of it, because I went to Lidl's, and if you know what that is, I don't know if they have them in America, so I don't know if you'll know what they are, but they are like a mishmash of German and Swedish and all sorts. I don't even know anymore, but it's pretty good stuff in there. They've just started a bakery thing, and my god, okay, we went and got some cheesy rolls, and I got a cheese and onion one as well, and it was delicious. They were really soft and yummy, with the cheese in and on top, and some cheese twists as well, and they were great. And the chocolate chip muffin had proper bits of, like, I don't know, melted chocolate stuff inside. It was lovely. I don't know where this is from. I've got a packet of orange Jaffa cakes next to me. They're not proper Jaffa cakes. The brand of them is Sunday. They're really good, actually. Don't know where they're from. Probably Germany or somewhere like that. That's where most of the stuff's coming from. But it's really cheap and it's really good stuff, really. Especially the vegetables, they're really nice. Not that I got any vegetables, I mostly just got some Pringles and Jaffa cakes and some bread. I sat down last night watching the live streams, and I just pretty much ate a whole loaf of bread because I had these little rolls. And I ate 2 of them. Well, 1.5 in about half an hour. And I bought myself a bottle of wine, because they've got really cheap wine there, so it was a £5 bottle, but it was pretty good, actually. It was about the equivalent of a £10 bottle almost. So that was pretty good. But the amount of bread I ate just soaked up all of the alcohol, and it was just like, I'm not even tipsy right now. Probably a good thing, because I probably feel terrible this morning else. Yeah, so the reason I was up so late is because I was watching Pokemon. Pokemon live streams. But the guy, I was the only one watching it for most of the night, so he does about 3 hours, 7 to 10, but that's CST, I think. So that was my 1 to 4 a.m, I think it was. So I didn't get to bed till about 5. It was like, right, I really need to go to bed now. But the guy was like, right, what Pokemon shall I use and stuff like that, so we got to choose stuff. Pringles was on there with me, or Mr. Chips I like to call him. I think he's actually changed his name to that now, because everybody calls it him. So yeah, there should be some of the actual server coming up soon. I'm just waiting for daytime, so I'm not sure what else I should do. I was gonna make a pick, wasn't I? But the iron wasn't working, so I might make a quartz one, because they're quite good actually. Yeah, let's do that, and then I can mine some of the other stuff that I've not got at the moment.